Hello and welcome to John Wesley Church in Southfield, Michigan. Here are this week's announcements. Join the Detroit Western Michigan District for Fifth Sunday Fellowship, March 30th at 4:30 p.m. at Blackwell AME Zion Church in Flint, Michigan, where Reverend David A. Williams is the pastor. The John Wesley Youth Department will be selling fruit smoothies for only $5 every Sunday in March after 10:30 services. Donations are accepted. Join John Wesley for Sunday School. Sunday School on Saturdays at 5 p.m. on Facebook or YouTube, and Sunday School for all ages on Sunday at 9 a.m. Zoom or in person. Pat Clemens, Superintendent, Reverend Austin J. Young, Pastor. Join us for The Road, an April Bible study, Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Zoom and 6:30 p.m. Zoom and in person, each Wednesday from April 2nd to April 30th. The Distinguished Detroit Western Michigan District Women's Home and Overseas Missionary Society Mass Meeting is Saturday, April 5th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Metropolitan AME Zion Church in Detroit. There will be a panel discussion on equity and justice, a stoling ceremony, and a buds pinning ceremony. Registration is $5. There are multiple ways to pay your registration: Cash App, Zelle, or you can make a check payable to the Detroit District WHOMS and mail to Janice Bibb to the address on your screen. Come out for a health ministry informational. Interested in joining? Attend our Zoom meeting Sunday, April 6th at 4 p.m. For more information, contact us at the phone number or email address on your screen. Join Metropolitan AME Zion Church for their second annual Spring Jubilee, Palm Sunday Praise, April 13th at 4 o'clock p.m. Reverend Michelle Tucker, Pastor. The Detroit District Guide to Holy Week, April 16th, Holy Wednesday, is at 7 p.m. at Lomax Temple. April 17th, Maundy Thursday, is at 7 p.m. at Lomax Temple. And April 18th, Good Friday, at 7 p.m. worship service is at John Wesley. John Wesley's Palm Sunday service is Sunday, April 13th at 7:30. The sermon is Who Is This? And at 10:30, the sermon is Purpose Over Titles. Join us in celebrating Resurrection Sunday, April 20th, 7:30 traditional worship, 9 o'clock hymn sing-along, 10:30 contemporary worship service, and 12:30 p.m. the children's program. Join the Sunday School program for He Lives. Sunday School invites you and your children to join us after 10:30 a.m. worship service, Resurrection Sunday, April 20th, in the Fellowship Hall. Reverend Polly Tallison will lift up a blessed Sunday School lesson for all. Our children will recite poems and our youth will share a special presentation. To request a poem for your children, contact Pat Clemens at the email address on your screen. The John Wesley Lay Council meets every third Sunday at 12:30 p.m. in person or on Zoom. A light lunch will be served. AME Zion disciplines are available for purchase for $35 and yearly dues are $10. For additional information or to join the Lay Council, contact Chair Rosemarie Paris at the phone number on your screen. Join John Wesley's Social Justice Ministry as we discuss ways to educate others, register new voters, and increase voter turnout. The meeting is in person only every first Sunday immediately following 10:30 a.m. worship service. For more information, contact Glenda Steinbeck or Reverend Yvette Lyles at the email addresses on your screen. 2025 Financial Literacy Month presentation during uncertain times, habits, money mindset, and scam prevention with Michael D. Wynn, habit success strategist and financial literacy expert. The admission is free at Southfield Public Library, Saturday, April 12th from 1 to 3 p.m. Baptism is a sacrament marked by the ritual use of water symbolizing a person's identification with Jesus, his death, burial, and resurrection, and signifying entrance into the Christian community. Baptism is a public confession of faith that points towards an inward change with outward signs. Baptism class is April 13th at 9 a.m. Baptism sprinkle or pour mode is April 20th at 10:30 a.m. and baptism full immersion mode is May 4th at 1 p.m. To register for class or baptism, text baptism to the phone number on your screen. Join the Mass Choir of Clinton Chapel AME Zion Church for a memorial musical in honor of their anniversary, remembering those who now rejoice with the Heavenly Choir, Sunday, April 13th at 3 o'clock p.m., featuring anointed, awesome, and spirit-filled soloists and choir. John Wesley Technology Sessions are April 23rd at 2 p.m. or May 25th at 12:30 p.m. Trouble connecting with worship online? Not receiving the weekly emails or text messages? Unsure of how to stay connected to the church? Bring your cell phones, tablets, and/or computers and get connected. John Wesley is sharing Jesus' love for Lighthouse Shelter. You may volunteer your time, monetary donations, or purchase items listed on April 19th from 1 to 3 p.m. at the Lighthouse Shelter in Pontiac. If you're purchasing items, please purchase the items listed next to the letter of your last name. For more information, contact Tara Turner at the phone number on your screen. The deadline for donations is April 16th. Hey Home Mission members, it's that time of the year to turn in your $50 commitment as a worker in the vineyard to support the work of Home Missions. The deadline to submit is May 1st via any of the payment methods listed below: credit or debit, Zelle, Cash App, or you can drop it off or mail to John Wesley. Be sure to note on your payment Home Missions. As always, thank you for your commitment. The distinguished Detroit Western Michigan District Christian Ed Department is taking an overnight bus trip to Ark Encounter in Williamstown, Kentucky from Friday, May 30th through Saturday the 31st. Ark Encounter is a Christian theme park. The centerpiece of the park is a large representation of Noah's Ark. The cost for ages 22 to 59 is $160. 60 and over is $150. Children and youth 5 to 21, $80. And children 4 and under are free. This includes the cost of the bus and Ark Encounter. The cost of the hotel is $144.94. There is a non-refundable per-person deposit of $50 due by Tuesday, April 1st. The balance is due by Sunday, May 4th. Please contact Mrs. Beverly Tucker at the phone number on your screen for questions and more information. Join us at the Detroit Repertory Theater for Covenant, a play by York Walker. Inspired by the myth of Robert Johnson, this haunting Gothic play explores the power of belief and tests the thin veil between rumor and truth. Sunday, June 15th at 2 o'clock p.m. Tickets are $30. Refreshments are available. Be there on time. No latecomers seated. All money is due by June 1st. Take Dad out for Father's Day. For further information, contact Frank Jackson at the phone number on your screen. JWC Digital Campus. Connect with a loving and growing church from anywhere. Do you work on weekends? Are you unable to get to the physical church? Do you prefer virtual worship? Are you a college student away from home? Then try becoming a virtual member. Learn more at our monthly check-in every second Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern via Zoom. God loves a cheerful giver, and here are multiple ways you can give: Cash App, Zelle, credit or debit, text to give, or you can mail a check to John Wesley. Whatever you choose, we thank you for your offering. Connect with us by texting the church at 833-240-4147 You can send a keyword text or ask a general question. Examples of texts are on your screen. These have been our church announcements. Hope to see you soon and have a blessed week.